Yo guys, what is going on? New updates. This is horrible if you're a 76ers fan. Um, yeah, they're dropping like flies. Um, they are. Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons was first, now it's Joel Embiid. Al Horford isn't looking like the guy that you paid him to be. Neither is Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris has been good, just he ain't worth 100 and whatever the hell you guys paid him. He's a decent player, but he ain't worth all that. And neither is Al Horford, if you're asking my opinion. Yeah, are the 76ers done? I quite frankly think they are. Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid they seem like a good duo, but are they a championship duo? On paper, they are. On paper, they are a championship-winning team. They should win the chip. But for some reason, they seem to play better when they're the sole focus. When they're the main player on their team. When Ben Simmons went down, Joel Embiid started lighting it up like he always does. And if Joel Embiid's on the court, you could see Ben Simmons lighting it up. If you're a 76ers fan, you gotta worry. Because I'm not saying to trade away Joel Embiid or Ben Simmons right now. But if it starts looking like this team doesn't look like they can win a championship, and trust the process and stuff, what would you do? What are you gonna do? You trade away Markelle Fultz, which I get. He looked like he was gonna be a total bust, and I get it. He is a bust. But would he be a decent role player on this team? I think he would. He's doing pretty well for the Magic. And, you can't predict this kind of stuff. Obviously, they meant well with trading away him for, I believe it was a second-round pick. But, man, he would have been a great fit for your team right now. But I guess not. You don't know how long Ben Simmons is going to be out for. It's looking like Ben Simmons is going to be out for an extended period of time. Joel Embiid is getting an MRI today. You'll see how long he'll be out for. But if you're asking me, I think the 76ers are done for the year. I think they're not going to win a championship. I think it's either the Bucks, Celtics, Clippers, and I don't even think the Lakers can win a championship. I don't feel like the Lakers can win a championship because, look, I think LeBron and AD together are great, but that Clippers team is dangerous. And the Lakers barely can beat the Celtics at home. And the Celtics are a good team, I get it, but they were playing without Kemba Walker. You're at home playing the Celtics without Kemba Walker. You got to win by more points than that. You can't have it go down to the wire like that. And I just feel like, the 76ers, don't look like a championship team. They either can go all the way or they can get bounced out in the first round. That's how I view it. That's how I view this team. And I love the way the squad is, put together. I think the way the squad is put together is great. You have Tobias Harris, you have Joel Embiid, you have Ben Simmons, and you have Al Horford. You know how good Al Horford was with the Celtics? He's a great center. He's a great player. And you have Kormaz coming off the bench. You have Alec Burke coming off the bench. I mean, you had decent role players as well. And you just can't seem to stay right. You don't seem to have the right chemistry. You don't seem some days you feel like, some days you watch this team and you're like, damn, this team should win the championship. And other days you're like, this team's going to get bounced out in the first round because they don't seem to hustle all the time. They don't seem to hustle. And you can see them right here blowing out the Hawks, but they're the Hawks. The only good player is Trae Young and John Collins. And Clint Capella when he comes back. If he comes back at all, but, Man, you gotta worry if you're a Sixers fan. But anyway, guys, that's my opinion. I think the Sixers are done for the year. Anyway, let me know in the comment section. I'll see you guys in a new video. Peace out.